Okay, Gray Zone Warfare is definitely back. Recently, they came out with the Spearhead update. It's going to be their build 0.4, which has been great. I've played a couple hours on it so far, and it's taken away all the old problems that the game had. Before, the hit registration was problems, the helicopters were problems, game just dropping you out were problems, and of course, just the performance of the game was a huge problem. So I previously picked up the game last summer and put in about 40 hours. And then they came out with their 0.3 recently, a couple months ago. I picked it up, I tried it, and it was still garbage. Well, not garbage. It was just bad. Like I said, I had played this for about 40, 50 hours in the past, or 40 hours in the past, and the AI would always be able to just quick turn on you. Whether you noticed them or not, they would notice you. And especially with the night update that they had in 0.3 made it even worse. Some of my biggest complaints of the game before were, like I said, the AI. The helicopters were another problem. You would try to fly into an area and the helicopters were constantly booked. They've fixed that. Now, I have not had a single time where I've had to wait longer than the 30 seconds to a minute for a helicopter. They also came out with a new feature that helps you kind of figure out on where the missions are. It gives you a radius instead of a lat long that they kind of had before on their grid setup. That's been helpful. The last problem I had before was the performance. I've only got a 4060, so it was horrible. I could barely even play the game on it. But now it seems to be running smooth. I even set up the quality a little bit higher, but it's still not great. So I've played for a couple hours now on the new update, and I'm loving it. It's been so much better. I know that they've said they focus more on PvE versus the PvP, which I'm fine with because I'm absolutely horrible at mouse and keyboard. That would be another thing that I would like for them to come out, is having that this is controller support, but I know that this is just a small team kind of figuring things out. The helicopter transports have been fixed. The AI feels much better. I'll show a clip here where you can actually sneak up on them. Completing the missions in the game is another big thing that they're able to do. Instead of having to fly back to complete each mission, you can complete it during the deployment. Now, I did get kicked out this past week, though come to find out it sounds like it was an entire server shutdown. They all had problems. And they even came out and they said that all your gear should be saved from when you were booted out. And sure enough, when I went in, it was saved. Sounded like it was a problem across the board. They fixed that quick and everything's back to normal. So tell me what you think, whether or not you've been playing the new update on Spearhead and what your thoughts are on it. And if you continue to play it, or I know that they're still having a problem with the endgame idea, but hopefully we start to hear a little bit more on that before too long.
What I just did. 30 seconds. This is not my move.